So here we can categorize the object into three types according to the amount of light that can pass through them. So there are three types of object: transparent, translucent and opaque. So light can pass easily. Here let's take an example of transparent object. So here you can see, we can easily see the orange by the help of this object. So we can say that this plastic is a transparent object. Why this plastic is transparent? Because we can see easily the orange. So this object is transparent. Now look at activity. This activity you have to perform with yourself in home and understand how light can pass through a transparent object. And now understand about translucent object. So when the light can pass through the object partially, it is called translucent object. So partially means we can see the object little bit. Okay, we cannot see the object clearly. We can see only the clear object with the help of transparent object. Now this is a butter paper and this is the example of translucent object. So why this is a translucent object? Because here see, we cannot see the orange clearly. We can see it partially. Light passes through this translucent object partially. So this is a translucent object. Okay. And now about opaque object. What is opaque object? So there are so many examples of opaque object through which light cannot pass. Let's take an example with the help of this cardboard. So now you can see light cannot pass through this object. So this is a opaque object. We cannot see the orange with the help of this object. So this is a opaque object. Okay. So now understand about shadow. What is shadow and how it formed? So shadow is usually formed with the help of opaque object. When an opaque object placed in the path of light, it obstructs the ray of light and there will be a formation of dark patch behind the object known as shadow. Let's take an example. So you can see this orange is a opaque object, and what is this? And here a ray of light, and we put the orange between the ray of light and the other side, and now you can see the formation of shadow. So there will be a formation of dark patch behind the object, which is a shadow. Now there are various characteristics of shadow. Shadow are always formed only in the presence of light. We cannot see any object in the absence of light. So shadow is always formed in the presence of light and always on the opposite side of the source of light. Shadow is always in a dark color. You can see shadow is always in a dark color, and the nature and the position of shadow depends on the position of size of both the object and the source of light. Okay, so now you have to do this with yourself and also do fill up with yourself. And now we can discuss the question answer in the previous classes. Bye students, take care.